committee was formed in 2013 by a group of local people here in Ballynahinch from both sides of the community, representing both Catholic and Protestant here. The area we're standing in here is called the Diamond. This area and piece of land was donated to the people and the citizens of Ballynahinch in 1932 by the Belfast and County Down Railway. The original Ballynahinch station just stood directly behind us here at the War Memorial, and it is by no coincidence that obviously this piece of land was donated. As you look down at the scribings here, the First World War soldiers, two of them specifically stick out. Thomas Galway was a guardsman with the Irish Guards. His father was a foreman station master here at Ballynahinch Railway. The second man here, David Scott, was a lieutenant with the Royal Flying Corps and was awarded the Military Cross in France for his actions against the enemy. As we move around to this side of the War Memorial, you'll see here the name that lost their lives from Ballynahinch in the Second World War. And again, one specific name stands out there is Joseph Hanna, the Royal Air Force, was killed in 1942. And he just literally lived about 100 metres here from the War Memorial, just over at Moranview, the row of houses just behind us here at the Fair Green in Ballynahinch. Now, over the years, the weather has not been kind to this War Memorial, and obviously through budgets restraints in 1934 and through public fundraising, the only building material available to them within their budget at the time was constituted Portland stone, which does obviously not have a great impact on it lasting for any great length of time. And this year we hope to replace the War Memorial here in solid granite, as per the original War Memorial Committee wanted in 1934, but obviously cost restraints would not allow. And it's through public subscription here from all the people in Ballynahinch on both sides of the religious divide here in Ballynahinch coming together and working together that we're now more or less at the halfway point of our fundraising. And I mean, a special thanks needs to go to all the councillors of all the parties that sit on Down Council.
So this weekend our exhibition came about. We were obviously trying to raise awareness about the War Memorial and the raising funds as well. We have about £20,000 to raise. So today and tomorrow, with regards to the exhibition, it's more homegrown thing, contributions from local people, families, organisations, and it's all just come about that way, private collections, and we've done very, very well. We've been delighted with the response. We've had children from both high schools and all of the local primary schools, and they came in early slots, and they've had a ball, hands-on, and getting demonstrations and so on. So they've really enjoyed it.
We were invited down to take part in the exhibition. My students have been studying World War I recently, and they've had a fantastic afternoon. It's been very interesting finding out about local history and how the war impacted people in Ballynahinch and County Down. They found all of the memorabilia, the uniforms, the weapons, everything very, very interesting. So thanks very much.
Most of the equipment is very old and very good and interesting. Most of it is very helpful about history for World War I.
Down here it's very interesting and good to learn about the stuff that used to be here.
It's really good to get the opportunity to come to somewhere like this just to learn more about the war, and since we're doing it in school.
Okay, so these are biscuits, like bread that they used in the First World War, and they were dried. They put them into warm water and they heated them in warm water, and they blew up and expanded into like a scone. I can't think that it would be terribly tasty, but it probably filled you up and give you the sense that you had a meal sort of thing, you know.
I've brought my whole Year 10 students down here today. This is a local event. Historically, there's lots of artefacts. It's a hands-on, practical, physical learning experience for them. A lot of their great-grandfathers fought and died in the First World War. So we had a fundraiser in the school on behalf of the Ballynahinch Memorial Restoration Committee, and we raised about £400 from pupils, staff, and parents as well. So I think the display here today is fantastic.